Hello, my name is Brizzy.
No, I'm Simon.
And welcome back to
Phoenix Wright.
Last episode, we got Larry off the hook and everything was fine, and that was the end of the game.
Yeah, that was it. Short game.
Yeah, really, there wasn't much else. We just thought we'd do one more episode just to say bye. But actually, I mean, turnabout sisters. I have sisters.
Do they turn about?
More so than that loud car that just drove by. Burp. Hello, this is Maya. Moshi Moshi Mayo des. Hi, Maya. Hi, Maya. It's me. I've been drinking.
Mia, you sounded so much better.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe about keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might not turn out... Okay, that's the wrong text color. Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Yeah, that's gonna be the theme of the next 3 games. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint.
Don't hit that joint. She's a child.
Yeah, well, you know. You start them young. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Burp. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 1927 a.m.
That's your sister's birthday.
Yeah, it is. That's Becca's B-Day. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I don't know who that is.
The papers, please.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Can't keep my throat clear. How could you know? Oh, you are not coniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh! Ow! That really hurt! Ow! Stop! Oh, sorry.
Like how they just show you the bad guy.
Red, white, blue. Thud. We don't know if that's the bad guy.
He was just helping, trying to give her some CPR with the thinker.
Very forcefully. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over and we should go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood?
Blood.
Mia, maybe she's in her office. Let's examine things first.
Yeah, just check everything out.
That smell. Blood.
Sis.
Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you?
Thud.
Oh, there
Don't
she
try to
goes.
catch her or anything. She, like, landed super hard. Just let that happen.
That strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I just left her on the floor. Fuck her.
Kind of kicked her out of the way.
I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. How long do bodies stay warm? It's been 11 minutes.
Don't call the police or anything.
No. Chief. Examine the titty. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
The thinker added to the court record.
There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass stand laying broken in the back of the room.
Glass shards added to the court record. Just shove those pieces of glass into your pocket, Phoenix.
Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be?
Well, let's take a look-see.
Could it be false evidence? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday.
Receipt added to the court record.
I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yeah, imagine what would have happened if you called the police. Nobody would have run. Yipes!
She just jumps into his view.
Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Don't pass out on me this time.
Thud.
It's okay, I work here.
Maya. Maya Faye.
Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
We're still a little bit on Tutorial Island. We've got the gist of it, but...
We have to present to people outside of court? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood.
Blood?
She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down. Who would have thought that showing you this would have upset you?
I know. When your sister died 2, minutes, and it was so disturbing that you literally lost consciousness, but... Why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police.
Yeah, maybe we should have done that a little while ago.
Right, I'd rather call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing.
Your rear screws are missing.
Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Police! Please, come quick!
Oh, what was that? Someone screaming from outside the window?
That's Mouse.
That pose. Got the ass and titty shot.
Mm-hmm.
She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand.
Why did she wait so long to call the police?
I know. I thought that she was like, her story is that she called like right after she saw Maya kill her.
I guess we'll see.
How do I present my own memories? No, she didn't. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place.
Oh, okay. Expected more. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo,
The game's got it. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way.
Scatter! Freeze! Police!
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. They got there really fucking fast.
They got there faster than it took her to call the police.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Wow!
Wow!
Excuse me.
Eek!
This word Maya here mean anything to you?
No. That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note on her own blood, see? What the fuck are these cats doing?
Being pains in the asses.
With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. You're not paid for this kind of thinking here, Gumshoe.
Killer, I'm not.
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What? Cuff her.
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy. Mom's spaghetti. But I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors room.
Wow. That poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Maya.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. You look so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Of course I will. Sorry, not a chance.
Nope. Let's go with that's up to you.
I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? Yes, you did. No, I never thought...
You did, though.
You did.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me? Whatever it is, it's not true.
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene.
Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius.
One of those strike fears into the heart of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Fuck off.
You're rude.
We got Larry off on the very first case.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, you don't even know who it is.
I know.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with the outfit?
Oh, this? It's what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium.
Nothing strange.
In training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yeah, that clock shaped like the thinker.
One Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Hear her own voice?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks.
Maya's memo added to the court record.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay.
All I've been doing for the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it.
Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood.
Blood.
Blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now.
As we ask another question.
So you're an acolyte, medium in training.
That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait,
What?
so you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that.
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
Oh yeah, no, never could do that. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me?
Accept or refuse?
We will accept.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
Visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back.
Alright. Let's move. And we'll go to the Grossberg Law Offices. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later.
Alright, we'll be back later. I'll go to our place. September 6th, Bay and Co. Law Offices.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there!
Hey, you there. I see you over there.
This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, I'm Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. Why is his, thing question marks? We know who the fuck he
I know,
is.
he introduced himself already.
That Butts guy. He was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree.
I'm gonna call him Detective Suede Shoes.
Suede Shoes, wasn't it? Ask me, don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal.
Why did he fall for it? Yeah, that's my name. Pretty sure that's my name anyway.
My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick! Get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there.
Awkward.
Ahem. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
This is also my office.
He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Give me that cell phone. Give me that.
We can do that first.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricksy lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me.
That wasn't even a trick. We just said, can I have it? You want to tell it to him straight or not so straight?
Not so straight? Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, the carrying strap on the cell phone. This? Says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. How was she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. There you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation.
We got us a cell phone. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Yeah, maybe later. I guess we can check it. Okay, yep, you can see it all right there. Cool.
Ouch.
Yeah.
About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that don't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all.
We didn't even have to try.
Like, we didn't even say it. Like, there wasn't even a panel where we dotted.
Yep, he's just like, okay, here it is. Maya.
Sorry, I was yawning. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Prosecutor.
I'm sure you know what that means, being a lawyer and all. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness. Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
He's the worst at this.
Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
Nope, you got us good.
So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
But first, Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's
No,
right,
I'm
pal.
Gumshoe. I'm Gumshoe.
Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Well, you're not. The famous lawyer is. Move. Gatewater. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel. Room 303. Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee hee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
My job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself.
Please do.
Ooh, I'm just so overwhelmed. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It's you.
It's you, Phoenix. That's suspicious.
There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Her toys. You only thought that was a screwdriver.
No wonder she was freaking out.
The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge.
It's about as much as I know too, Phoenix.
A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Faye & Co. law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though.
Probably about it. That.
Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life?
Were you an art major?
Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall.
You were literally an art major, Phoenix.
A simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here.
Alright, I think that's about everything in the room. Talk. What you witnessed.
Do you think you could tell me something? I need to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, absurd. Observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. Excuse me. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Gulp. Better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well,
Dream on.
if you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much.
Ever.
Yeah, I'm sure. Right. Can you just tell me what it is that you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy.
Do you have anything we can present to her?
I don't think so. Here's our badge.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness? It's just like the movie.
Alright, well, nice talking to you. Let's move. Guess we can see if this guy's back yet.
Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of a throat I've ever heard.
So, you're the one that says been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That's one word for it. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yeah, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What did you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Faye.
Yeah, Maya Faye. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Cha-cha. What? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking on cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
That was a very loud car. I'm busy, you see. But the client is... Oh.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
My boy. Why?
My boy. I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? No, we won't leave now. We still have more things to discuss.
Yep.
How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had her mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one.
It's weird. It's almost like you lost 2 lawyers in the span of like 2 days. That's, quite a painting.
You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million, and I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale!
I'm not buying it. Jeez.
I don't really think there's anything to examine in here. I like how his jacket kind of just stops.
I also like how we get that, like, under titty
The little
cling
scoop.
that doesn't actually exist except for usually with anime women titty.
Yeah, but you know, we're not going to exclude the anime man titty either. I guess we'll go back to the detention center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center visitors room.
Hiya.
Oh, excuse me, I hiccuped. You're back.
Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Erp.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
What about your family?
I only had my sister.
And your aunt and cousin?
We'll learn about them later.
My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my ESP.
I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was the man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, There was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
Police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought? Bitch, you thought.
The man that helped my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yep,
Yeah,
go home.
go home.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Please don't, sir.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I don't know why.
You can't abandon her.
No one is as sad as the person without any friends. I know, I've been there. A long time ago. And you're still there now.
A little like flashback of baby Phoenix.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Why?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer?
You want to know what's in her drawers?
Yep. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
Alright, time to check it out. Move. Gatewater Hotel.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
I almost forgot.
You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue phones.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
Maybe it was 2 minutes ago.
There it is.
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
That's a really common name, though.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Alright, what's she packing in there?
Examine.
There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer.
You think she'd, like, push it in at this point?
Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Don't you judge me.
Who's even monologuing to you that he feels the need to correct this?
The room.
Oh, bellboy, still there?
I gotta get. Uh-oh, time to scram.
Scared!
I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May.
I mean,
In court.
I just...
Don't you judge me.
I just... To be continued. Salving. We'll jump into this courtroom.
Don't jump into court.
September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number uno. Rah, 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 rah.
I think the 7th is my dad's birthday.
Yeah? December?
Yep, September.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any sign of weaknesses today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
I can do this. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it.
Objection! Hearsay! All of it!
The prosecution sees no reason to doubt these facts of this case, Your Honor. Right, you have just get guilty. Maybe with the right to a flatly good man. You may call your first witness. Oh, maybe that was still the judge. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain, sir. The body was found here by this window. By this window here.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir.
Even in a girl's hands.
They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record.
Now, Detective,
Yes, sir.
you immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fay's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay in the very moment of the murder.
What a very moment, you say.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't know what she said, but yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh. Schmack.
Hey, Maya just threw something at me.
It's her shoe. Stupid.
Chunklood. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
Yeah, didn't you see that thing hit me? No, Your Honor, I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
I mean, at least it wasn't a toupee, right?
This time.
Phone call in, rush to the scene.
Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. It was Voldemort.
You know who.
Call was from a customer at the Gatewaters Hotel, right across from the scene of the crime. The crime scene. Everything's backwards. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. There are 2 people there already. You can count, Detective?
Detective Suede Shoes, I'm surprised.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say it's about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir. Defendant and the lawyer. Tell me more about this handsome lawyer. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will get you only so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little bit more care.
He doesn't say anything about the hair comment.
No. Why is that? What's your reason?
Oh, okay.
A witness describing her. Hold on, just 1 second. We found the one. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that?
Did I do that?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim is hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal.
She's pretty pink.
Well, I guess she is pink.
That's it. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claim with detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things all mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Let's hold his hand through it. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence.
I don't want to hear about your hard evidence, Sunchi.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective.
Your Honor?
Why did you tell them about the right of remember it the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the next way we can cross-examination.
Alright, now, I'm pretty sure I remember what this one is, so we don't need to press everything, because if we come over here, before she died, but if you look at this, it says the death was instantaneous. So, explain that, detective.
Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here.
He's so, like, fucking smug when he gets it right. Like, wow.
That's not the smuggest we see him
No,
yet.
but still.
He's still frowning. It's later. Oh, God. My Foley work.
Quick, quick, quick.
I'm sorry.
Hurry.
I wasn't prepared.
It's too late.
You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
Now he's looking smug.
Yeah, there we go. You have it backwards, detective. But backwards?
Smack it.
Sorry.
Thank you.
The victim is the only person who actually could not have written it.
He tears it apart.
This is the report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Objection.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? Day of the murder, day after the murder. I forget.
After the murder.
It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's quite me.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya.
You want to talk about smug?
That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Wedgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Bright? You look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham, the detective's a sham, I'm a sham.
You're a sham, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright is a gentleman favorite personal pass on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable.
He's not smacking his paper.
Nope, he just
I don't
holds
have
it.
to give you my Foley equipment here.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Autopsy report updating the court record. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's beyond this conclusion, yes.
A bow.
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness take this stand.
All right, but with that, I'm going to go ahead and call this one an episode because I wasn't paying attention to the time, and apparently we were going for like an hour now. So
Yeah.
this is going to be a longer episode. I just get really engrossed in these
All
things.
these voices.
Yeah,
It's
just
great voice work.
such good at
God,
voice acting.
God.
So if you are enjoying this, make sure that you subscribe so that as we put new pieces of it out, you can be the first to know about them.
And if you like the video, go ahead and like the video and check out the links to our coffee below.
And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Until next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
my mouth, I think.
Yeah.
I know. It's always happening. Okay.